It's that time again. As soon as the holiday season starts, I get busy as hell, and today's no exception. But let me go ahead and start in on it because tomorrow morning I got to be back at the hospital again. I was there this morning. I put in 5 bids. 2 of them got approved immediately. I just finished working there last week on a big job, and I got my bush trimmer here. And let me say this. Normally, I never am allowed to trim anything out there because I have a landscaping company. But some of the provisions of this particular job is that you have to get up on this awning. And their landscaping company already said that they don't climb on anything. It's just part of their, no-go zone kind of situation. So I had to talk with the big boss today, and I just said, look, I have a landscaping endorsement on my commercial liability insurance. I said, I can handle it. I got the tools, I got the equipment, and I've got the know-how. I said, I know you don't probably know this, but for 9 years I had a landscaping company. Okay, I sold it because I just didn't want to do landscaping anymore, but it doesn't mean that I stopped doing it. But in this case here, being that the company already has a standing contract, but the thing is, it's not an arborist deal, okay? It's not for an arborist. That's planting trees and cutting trees down. I'm not doing that. It's in a kind of weird area, and I have to power wash this particular part of the building, but there's a huge bush, holly, and a tree that has been dumping crap on top of this awning forever and ever and ever. So basically, if you take a look at the shipping container and you look at the length of it, it's 40 foot, okay? And see that tree in the background? But just consider this, that you have 3 or 4 trees directly on top of it that are just dumping shit all over the top of this container, and it's been doing it, say, 30 years. Now you get the idea, okay? So what the contract is basically trim all the limbs that overhang, and then you have to rake all this stuff off this awning, and then I go back a week later, and then I got to power wash it and unclog it because it has a built-in drain system within the awning, and it's not draining. And then also power wash the entire courtyard. So that's the deal. So I already went in here, pulled my bush cutter out, and that's the thing with contracts like that. I also had a little bit of a problem, or somewhat of a comeback, not a big one. I had a job cleaning up all the drains on this flat rubber roof, and apparently I missed one. And of course, the big boss, he doesn't miss anything. And he had a picture of it. And think I go in, mix fuel, and I do a follow-up. So I did a follow-up this morning. And sure enough, one of the mechanics said, "Oh, you're in trouble." And I go, What? What's going on? Well, you better go talk to the big boss man. I go, what did I do? Or what didn't I do? I mean, maybe let me ask it that way. What didn't I do? You apparently missed some drains. And I'm like, shit. Sure enough, went into Big Boss's office, and I don't go in there very often. I said, what's up? What did I do? Did I miss it? He goes, yeah, you missed it. And he showed me a picture of it. Sure enough, I missed a drain. And I don't know how I missed it, but there's like 100 of them up there. And anyway, one slipped through the cracks. I didn't get it. So I said, well, I'll be there in the morning, and I'll go ahead and knock that out. No problem. And I said, I'm obligated to do it. This is a follow-up. I believe in good customer service. That's just the bottom line. And besides, you guys haven't signed that check yet, so I'm going to damn sure get it done. So anyway, and then this morning when I was coming in, a hay truck was barreling down the fucking road. And guess what happened? Let me show you something. See, this is animal quality fescue hay, okay? Animal quality fescue hay. Now watch this. Let's take this over to moo cows. Oh, they love it too. They love it. Now you got to be real careful. This is not alfalfa. You can't feed alfalfa to cows. It's too rich. You didn't know I knew that, huh? Anyway, I've been already giving him a little bit of treat this morning. And there's this one cow in here. He steals everything from all the other cows. He won't let them eat. Won't let none of them eat nothing. Now watch this. Now they've already had a taste of this stuff. Now watch this. It took me almost 10 minutes to get him to even come over. Mrr. Look what I got. Come on. Now you see the blonde cow over there. Now remember, I'm holding this camera with one hand, so I don't want to drop it. Moo moo. Now, let's not make this some big orchestrated situation. Get your butts over here now, or I'm just going to drop it on the ground. You guys fight over it. Moo. Come here, you shit. Where's the one that steals everything all the time? Oh, I can't believe it. Yay. Okay, that's it. I'm dropping it on the ground. You guys fight over it later on. I don't care. I ain't got time for this. All right, here we go. Moo moo. All right, that does it. There you go. It's on the ground now. You guys figure it out what you want to do. It's right there. It's right there. If you want it. Hell, I had the whole damn crowd over here earlier. But anyway. Cows. Well, the price of meat's gone way up. God. Anyway, this is a kind of an interesting thing because in business, a lot of people don't understand this. If you don't follow up on your jobs, sometimes people just won't tell you that something is wrong. You know, even with big corporations, industrial complexes, even residential, it doesn't matter. It's better to just know that everybody's, and I hate to use this word, completely satisfied, because that's a term we used to use in the car business, and no one's ever completely satisfied 100%. But you want them to be happy that your work is done well, to the best of your ability, of course. Now, being that as soon as I walked into the mechanic shop, and they were like, oh, you're in trouble, I knew something was up. And I knew what it was about. I just had to get the specifics about what they're about ready to chew my ass about. But while I was in there, I got more bids approved. That's kind of the moral of the story. And, you know, I flat out told them, I said, hey, I don't care what's wrong. I'm going to fix it. That's just the way I roll. So, yeah, we got some crazy weather going to happen here in the next couple of days. The warm weather is over. Absolutely over. So, but it's been great for almost a month and a half, man. We've had some of the best weather I've ever had or experienced here in North Carolina this late in the season. So, pretty happy about that. But look at those clouds, man. Isn't that wild? Look at that. Big layers. Layers and rows of layers, see? Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, that's pretty interesting stuff right there, man. Well, I'm not going to draw this video out too much longer. I just got invited on a huge toy run on November the 9th in Timberlake, North Carolina. It's supposed to be a big event. It's going to be chaperoned by the local sheriff's department, you know, escorts, and there's supposed to be hundreds of bikers there. And it's a big toy drive for obviously Christmas. So I definitely want to attend that. It's on a Sunday. And if I can make it, I'm definitely going to go. I'll just grab a toy, throw it on the bike and go. And hook up with these dudes. They all ride Harleys, but you know, they see my videos on YouTube and know that I like to ride, and I basically got an invite from them, so that's pretty cool. I've actually got an invite from them before, but that was when my bike was in the shop and I just couldn't go. But okay, guys, You know I love you. Thanks for being on the channel. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for sharing all my videos. The numbers are going up. And another milestone. This morning, 28,000 subscribers dead even. Thank you very much. It's taken me all year to go from 27 to 28,000 new subscribers. Thank you guys very much. Tom out of here. You know me. Here at the Off-Grid Farm, signing out. And I'll talk with you tonight. Y'all stay safe and stay blessed.